Section 1. Ancient Harmony. Rediscovering rice fish farming. For centuries, farmers have understood the intricate connections between plants and animals. They observed how nature weaves a tapestry of life, where each element supports and strengthens the other. Integrated rice fish farming embodies this ancient wisdom, a testament to the ingenuity of traditional agricultural practices. This method, far from being a novel concept, harkens back to ancient agricultural traditions. Evidence suggests that rice fish farming has been practiced for over 1,200 years in Asia, particularly in countries like China and Vietnam. Over generations, farmers meticulously refined this technique, cultivating a harmonious balance between rice paddies and fish cultivation. Sadly, the advent of the Green Revolution, with its emphasis on chemical-intensive monoculture, led to a decline in such sustainable practices. However, there is a growing movement to revive these time-tested methods, recognizing their immense value in our quest for a sustainable future. Rice fish farming stands as a beacon of hope, reminding us that we can feed ourselves while respecting and nurturing the delicate balance of nature. Section 2. A symbiotic dance, how rice fish farming works. Imagine a rice paddy, not just as a field of grain but as a thriving aquatic ecosystem. That's the essence of rice fish farming. This method transforms rice paddies into dynamic environments where rice and fish coexist and thrive. But how does this intricate dance between land and water actually work? The process begins with preparing the rice paddy, ensuring it can accommodate both rice and fish. This involves creating trenches or small ponds within the paddy, providing refuge and breeding grounds for the fish. Once the paddy is ready, farmers introduce the fish, often choosing species that are well suited to the paddy's conditions and compatible with rice cultivation. As the rice plants begin to grow, they offer shade to the fish, protecting them from the scorching sun. The fish, in turn, become diligent caretakers of the paddy. They feed on insects and larvae that could harm the rice, reducing the need for chemical pesticides. This symbiotic relationship continues throughout the growing season. The fish waste acts as a natural fertilizer, enriching the paddy with nutrients. In essence, the rice paddy becomes a self-sustaining ecosystem, mimicking the natural balance found in healthy wetlands. Section 3. Mutual benefits, rice and fish in harmony. The beauty of rice fish farming lies in its simplicity and the mutually beneficial relationship it fosters. It's a dance of interdependence, where rice and fish thrive together, each contributing to the other's well-being. For the rice, the presence of fish brings a multitude of advantages. Fish, in their natural foraging behavior, act as biological pest control agents. They consume insects, larvae, and even weeds that could compete with the rice for nutrients and sunlight. This natural pest control reduces the reliance on chemical pesticides, which can be harmful to the environment and human health. But the benefits don't end there. Fish, through their movements and feeding habits, also help to oxygenate the water, creating a healthier environment for the rice roots. Their waste, rich in nitrogen and phosphorus, acts as a natural fertilizer, reducing the need for synthetic inputs. In essence, the fish transform the paddy into a fertile, nutrient-rich environment, boosting rice yields and enhancing grain quality. Section 4. A bountiful harvest. Benefits for farmers and the environment. The benefits of rice fish farming extend far beyond the paddy, impacting both the livelihoods of farmers and the health of our planet. By embracing this integrated approach, we can cultivate not just food, but also resilience, sustainability, and a deeper connection to nature. For farmers, particularly small-scale farmers in developing countries, rice fish farming offers a pathway to greater food security and economic empowerment. The system provides an additional source of income, as the fish can be consumed by the family or sold at local markets. Moreover, the reduced reliance on chemical inputs translates into lower production costs, increasing profitability, and reducing dependence on external agricultural inputs. Environmentally, rice fish farming offers a compelling alternative to conventional rice production, which is often associated with high water consumption, methane emissions, and pesticide pollution. By integrating fish into the ecosystem, water usage can be optimized, as the same water source sustains both crops and fish. Furthermore, the natural pest control provided by the fish minimizes the need for chemical pesticides, safeguarding water resources, protecting biodiversity, and promoting a healthier environment for all. Section 5. Global embrace, rice fish farming around the world. The resurgence of interest in sustainable agriculture has brought rice fish farming back into the spotlight. This ancient practice is no longer confined to the rice paddies of Asia. It's gaining traction globally, capturing the attention of farmers, researchers, and policymakers alike. Countries across Asia, where rice fish farming has deep historical roots, are leading the way in its modern revival. China, with its vast rice-growing regions, has been at the forefront of promoting and scaling up rice fish farming practices. The country recognizes its potential to enhance food security, improve rural livelihoods, and reduce the environmental impact of agriculture. Vietnam, another country with a long tradition of rice fish farming, has also witnessed a resurgence in its practice. Small-scale farmers in particular are embracing this integrated approach, recognizing its benefits for their families and communities. The Vietnamese government has implemented policies to support rice fish farming, acknowledging its contribution to sustainable agricultural development. Beyond Asia, interest in rice fish farming is spreading to other parts of the world, including Africa and South America. Organizations and researchers are working to adapt the technique to different climates and ecosystems, exploring its potential to enhance food security and promote sustainable agricultural practices in diverse contexts. Section 6: Backyard Abundance, bringing rice fish farming home. The beauty of rice fish farming is that it can be adapted to suit various scales, from vast rice paddies to small backyard plots. Even if you don't have acres of land, you can still experience the joy of cultivating rice and fish in harmony, reaping the rewards of fresh, sustainably grown food. Creating a backyard rice fish system starts with selecting a suitable container or area that can hold both water and soil. Raised beds or large containers work well, allowing you to control the water level and create the necessary conditions for both rice and fish. Once you have your container ready, it's time to prepare the soil. Rice thrives in fertile, well-drained soil that can retain moisture. Adding compost or aged manure will enrich the soil and provide essential nutrients for the rice plants. Next comes the exciting part: introducing the fish. Choose fish species that are compatible with the size of your system and the climate you live in. Tilapia, carp, and catfish are popular choices for rice fish systems due to their hardiness and adaptability. As your rice and fish grow, observe their interactions and make adjustments as needed. Monitor the water quality, ensure adequate oxygenation, and supplement with organic fertilizers if necessary. With a little care and attention, your backyard rice fish system will flourish, providing you with a bounty of fresh, nutritious food. Section 7: A sustainable future nourishing ourselves and our planet. In a world grappling with the challenges of climate change, food insecurity, and environmental degradation, sustainable agricultural practices like rice fish farming offer a beacon of hope. They remind us that we can feed ourselves while respecting the delicate balance of nature, regenerating ecosystems, and creating a more just and equitable food system. Rice fish farming embodies the principles of circularity and interconnectedness. It's a testament to the ingenuity of traditional knowledge systems, which viewed agriculture not as a linear process of extraction, but as a closed loop, where waste becomes a valuable resource, and nature's inherent cycles are respected and harnessed. As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, it's imperative that we look to such time-tested solutions, embracing practices that promote harmony between humans and nature. By rediscovering the wisdom of integrated farming systems like rice fish farming, we can build a future where food is not a commodity, but a source of nourishment, connection, and resilience. Let us cultivate not just food but also hope, sustainability, and a deeper understanding of our place within the intricate web of life. The future of food depends on our ability to learn from the past, embracing practices that nourish both our bodies and our planet.